Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young said...
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers. Starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bud. They have the guard duty, and it's Capella in at the center position.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. No good. Good work defensively by Capella. Screen by Capella. And Young, here we go. Releases from the wing and drills it. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Here's Maxey. That shot off the mark. Young against Harden. Over to the wing. Capella, the pass to Hunter. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Embiid inside. Capella covering. Second chance shot. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young outside. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Here's Maxey. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. On defense, the Hawks. Here's Harden. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Collins against Harden. Here's Embiid. Shakes him. Nice move. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And stolen by Thibault. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harris dishes to Embiid. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Capella with a screen on Harden. Young passes to Capella. Over Harden. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Now, here is Harden. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Atlanta now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Collins wide open, he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. Much of the time, he ain't wrong. Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And stolen by Thibault. Here's Harris. And good that time. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Collins finds Young. Sinks the triple.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
From deep, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Embiid's got 5.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Harden scanning the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks on top. They're up by 4.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
The Hawks leading. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And stolen by Thibault. Harris kicks to Thibault. And the pass to Maxey. Collins comes over with the double team. Harris's shot is off. Atlanta shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Young against Harden. And Young, here we go. And Embiid with the block. Harris passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Collins in the post. Defended by Thibault. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Young up top. Guarded by Embiid. Young, good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Harden against Collins. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's Atlanta now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young finds Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
The 76ers trail by 4. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. All right, fans, that was the ETL Hawks dancers. Dance team, make some noise.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harris draws the double. Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Young, here we go. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
From the baseline. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Young is doubled to the wing right side. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Embiid to end the run. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Collins finds Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Harden, and it's Thibault in the corner. The 76ers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the 76ers. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
It's deflected and stolen by Thibault. To end the cold streak, count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Harden.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Young taking his time here. Into the lane, and the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Clint Capella. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Maxey passes to Thibault. Out to Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. No good with the layup.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting.
44. The 76ers, 22.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you employ...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. The 76ers trail by 12. He takes it in. Harden has a wide open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here is Young, defended by Thybulle. Out to the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Embiid knocks it loose.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Harden against Young. Stolen by Collins. From deep three-point range, and Trae Young gets the three. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always worked. Towards reaching that next level as a player.